One of the keys to improving quickly on an instrument or with anything in life is the quality of your practice. I think that there is way too much emphasis placed on the quantity of practice as opposed to what's really being done within that time frame. I've fallen into that trap many times before. I was obsessed with making sure that I practiced for a certain amount of time each day. I liked being able to tell people that I practiced for 3 or 4 hours daily, and it made me feel like I was doing what I needed to do in order to improve. Looking back at it now, I know that those hours didn't mean much if I didn't use them in the proper way. The quality of the practice is what's most important. I can have a guitar in my hands all day, but if I'm only playing things that I'm comfortable with, things that I already know, then I'm not getting any better. All I did was protect my ego and prevent myself from exerting any real mental energy. I think that to get the most out of practice, the majority of the time has to be spent on things that are difficult to do. Practice shouldn't sound perfect. It should be messy and slow if you really want to improve at the fastest pace. It sounds basic, but sometimes it's hard to keep that in mind. I've caught myself ignoring this mindset plenty of times. I've learned parts of songs, and when I got stuck on a new part, I just go back and play the part that I already know over and over again. It's more pleasurable to listen to, and it's good for my confidence, but what does it really accomplish in terms of becoming a better musician? The answer is very little. The more insidious thing about this passive practice is that it tricks you into thinking that you're actually doing something productive. If you were just overtly not practicing, you'd at least have to come to terms with that scenario and deal with it accordingly. If you believe that what you're doing is beneficial, then why would you feel the need to change it? What I have to continue to remind myself in the future is that not all practice is created equal. If I want to truly see improvements in my technique, I have to go to the places where that improvement is most needed. I have to embrace the difficult passages of a song and become comfortable with feeling discomfort, because that's the only way to continue to improve. I want to become great at what I do, and I'm aware that I will not find greatness in the places where I am most comfortable. Greatness resides in the areas where people don't usually wish to travel. It resides on the most difficult paths. Those are the paths that must be taken in order to truly improve on an instrument, or at any endeavor.